Holy sh... So Saint Maud is a psychological horror film written and directed by Rose Glass in her directorial debut, and in Saint Maud we follow a character named Maud who is a devout Roman Catholic who has been assigned to take care of this girl named Amanda who is terminally ill. And while she is taking care of Amanda, she believes she has been tasked by God to save Amanda's soul. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Saint Maud.
Excellent!
I cannot tell you all just how excited I am to talk about this movie. If y'all have seen my top 5 most anticipated movies of 2021, you will all know that this was my number 5. I have been eagerly waiting for this film ever since that first trailer, and plus, if you know me personally, A24 distributed this film, and if you guys ask me personally, when it comes to the horror genre, A24 has been putting out some of the best horror films of the last decade, like for example, The Witch. It comes on up, but more specifically Hereditary, which you all know is one of my favorite horror films ever made. The moment I saw the A24 logo on the trailer, I was like this essentially.
Shut up and take my money!
To cut to the chase, guys, I loved this movie. I mean, I loved Saint Maud. Starting off with the performances, there are two in particular that I absolutely loved. The first of which being Jennifer Ehle as Amanda. I hope I didn't butcher your name right there. But Jennifer Ehle, I thought, did such a terrific job of playing this character who is not only terrified of death, but at the same time, even though she is on death's door, she still wants to have the time of her life, living life to the fullest while she still can. Also, despite her being confined to a wheelchair, may I add, I loved her attitude. I loved her interactions with Maud. Even though there are times in which she is kind of a jerk to Maud, but still, and I just loved her chemistry with Maud as well. Speaking of Maud, Morfydd Clark. Holy shit. Morfydd Clark, if I did butcher your name, I sincerely apologize because, my god. Morfydd Clark does such a phenomenal job of not only playing this character who is a bit nuts in the head to say the least, but I loved her commitment to wanting to save this girl's soul no matter what the cost. What I loved even more about this character is that throughout this movie, she has conversations with certain characters, and you can tell by the look in her eyes, you can tell that something went wrong in her past, and she is doing everything that she can to escape from that past that she had. There are some certain close-ups in this movie to which I just thought, what happened to you? Even though Morfydd Clark and Jennifer Ehle both give terrific performances, it's Rose Glass who is the star of this movie. As a first-time director, Rose Glass not only comes out swinging big time, but she knocks it out of the damn park. Rose Glass not only directs one beautiful looking movie, but when it comes to certain sequences in this movie, oh my god. One thing that I absolutely loved about Saint Maud is how director Rose Glass is able to convey the themes of madness and religion and faith, or at least that's what I got of it. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, there are some parts in this movie that when those themes are explored, I'm telling y'all right now, my jaw dropped. Is Saint Maud scary? Oh yeah. Saint Maud has a combination of very, and I mean very unsettling scenes with some very unsettling imagery with some genuine scares. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there was one scene that actually scared the shit out of me. There's a scene in particular involving Maud with nails. All I'm gonna say is this. Ow. Speaking of the cinematography, Saint Maud is one beautiful looking movie, ranging from colors from neon lights to also these warm light hues. This movie is one beautiful, once again I repeat myself, this is a luscious looking movie, not just from the color palette, but also the way how Rose Glass frames and moves the camera. There are certain sequences that, once again, the way how she's able to frame certain shots, I just thought, whoa. Something else that I absolutely loved about Saint Maud was a score by Adam Zoski. I hope I didn't say him, but I swear to God, I am butchering everyone's name tonight. I don't know if people will agree with me on this, but when it came to the score, it was like a cross between Hereditary and The Witch. At least that's how it felt like to me, and there are a couple of tracks in this movie that are still playing in my head right now. One in particular that it is haunting to say the least, especially the final track. I mean, Wow. Also, something else that I was not expecting about this movie at all was the pacing and the runtime. Saint Maud runs at just over 80 minutes, and this movie just flies right by. I mean, seriously. As soon as Saint Maud starts, guys, this movie flies on right by, and it does not stop at all to let you catch your breath. And even after that final shot, this movie just knocked the wind out of me. Speaking of that final shot, or I should say the final couple of frames of this movie, the best way that I can describe the final frames of Saint Maud, I was like this.
Well, that's just fucking great!
I only have one issue with this movie. The ending. Not the movie's ending, but the fact that this movie ended. I did not want it to end.
And here we go.
So overall, guys, I absolutely loved Saint Maud. From the amazing score, the beautiful cinematography, the terrific performances, and the rose glasses direction, Saint Maud is a movie that I am already itching to the bone to see again. All in all, guys, and I am pretty certain you all could have probably have guessed my score well before now, but I am absolutely going to give Saint Maud a 5 out of 5 stars. I could not get enough of this movie, and I cannot wait to see this movie again. Alrighty, guys, so comment down below, are y'all looking forward to seeing Saint Maud, or are you not looking forward to seeing Saint Maud? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat and Stardust still. If you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and the usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Saint Maud. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for whenever the latest video of mine goes live. If you guys want to see my previous 2 videos, please click on right here or here. And of course, until my next video or review, I will see you all next time.